Tonight's the night, Spider-Man. I will finally crush you like the bug you are.
I don't think so, Goblin.
Well, aren't you so brave to face me alone? Here we are, you and me. Two souls intertwined to fight each other again and again until we're both dead.
You're not wrong. It's our destiny to fight each other to the end. We're evenly matched, you and me, Mr. Osborn. But here's the thing.
Huh?
Hey, look! It's Green Goblin!
Impossible!
He's way uglier than the Goblin in my universe. See, Goblin? I'm not alone.
All the more to perish!
Just give up, Goblin. You'll never win.
And neither will you. There aren't enough spiders in this city to stop me. I know your every move. I'm inside your head.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? But there's nothing in my head but webs.
Huh?
Huh. I just realized how that sounded.
If only you had more time to work on that part of the job. Oh well. Goodbye, Spider-Man. Yeah! Looks like I was right. There just aren't enough Spider-Men to face me. Ugh, what a dream. Where the heck am I? Looks like something a college student would rent. Did I black out? It seems I'm in New York, but something's not right. Was it a dream? Did I really defeat Spider-Man? Impossible.
Hey! What's the matter? We're not open yet.
Curious.
Hey, Comic-Con, you lost or something?
You're a cat.
That's Kit to you, pal.
You have an engine-powered bipedal biomechanical body. Impressive.
Okay.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Norman.
Can I help you with something?
Where's Spider-Man?
Why do you want to know?
I'm lost, and he's a friend of mine. He can help me.
Oh, well, he lives down at Condo Canyon. If he's not there, try the sanctuary. You can see it from the roof.
The roof, eh? Could I still be dreaming? We'll see. If there's a Spider-Man or two to play with, I don't care.
Man, things haven't been so quiet on the island. It's like we've actually managed to scare all the villains back into their hideouts. What the?
I found you.
Goblin.
Here we are again, Spider-Man. I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
How did you get here, Goblin?
I'm not even sure where here is, but as long as you're here, then there's nothing more that I need. Ah! How's the hero business working out here? Do they love you just like they loved you back home?
Stop!
Ah! Ugh.
Here, I'm still Spider-Man. And whatever they need me to be.
But do they really care? Or are they just waiting to see you fail?
Huh? Wait!
Huh? What's wrong? Need a nap?
I don't want to fight you.
I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
No, I mean really. We need to stop this. No one is ever gonna win in this fight. We've been doing this for years. Why don't we try another way?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Truce?
You have changed. And I feel as if I have too. This place is strange. Something in the air.
Exactly. Let's start over. That's what this place is. A new life.
But you're still Spider-Man.
Not the same as before. This island is different. Come with me. Let me show you.
Huh? What are we doing here?
This is Tacos. It's the most popular place to eat.
Hey, welcome to Tacos. What can I get for you?
Oh, well, what do you have?
I recommend the pizza.
But this is a taco restaurant.
We also do burritos, chimichanga, and a new addition, Naruto-style ramen.
So many choices. Surprise me.
Of course, take a seat and I'll be right over.
So,
You don't want to be enemies, is that it?
no, there's no need. This is a paradise. We can keep it this way. It's perfect. As long as we can be good to each other.
I see.
Surprise, tacos!
I think I like this place.
That's great. I knew you and I could be friends.
Friend? I need a minute. No. This can't be. What is happening? Your time is up. No, Norman, you can't do that. You're stuck with me. You made me. Well, we don't need you anymore. Leave and never come back. You're a fool, Osborn. You can't do this. We are done. I'm not you. I'm not a monster.
All good there?
Never better. Now, what do you colorful people do for fun around here, huh? That was entertaining.
Not bad, huh, Gobby? Being good has its benefits.
I can see that now. I've missed out on so much.
You don't know the half of it, man. The girls love a good guy, too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, just the other day I basically had to fight for my life to get away from the ladies. I nearly didn't make it out.
Oh, well, that sounds like a lot of fun. But where are these ladies? Maybe you could introduce me.
Well, I could, but something tells me they might not be so happy to see you.
What do you mean? Is it because I'm ugly?
Well, a little.
Knew it. Well, I don't care. I bet I could do all right. Besides, it's the inside that counts. Isn't that what all you heroes are yammering on about?
I guess so. Well, how about a little competition?
Oh yeah? Well, I'm game.
Whoever gets the most kisses by the end of the day is the winner. Think you can keep up?
You're on, Spider-Man.
So that's the deal. I have to get more kisses than him and I win.
Well, if that's all, I'd be happy to help. But why not make it more interesting?
How?
Play spin the bottle with me. If it points to me, I have to kiss ya.
All right. Why not?
Hey, I didn't agree to that.
Ha! Would you look at that?
Ugh.
Thanks, Harley.
Anytime.
So how many is that now?
3. And you?
You know it's none. You're the one who knows all these ladies. They show up, they see you, and can't wait to smooch.
Sorry, man. I didn't realize I was getting in the way. Why don't we split up? We can meet at the end of the day, and whoever gets the most kisses wins.
What if I lie?
I never thought about that. I guess I'll just ask everyone if you actually got the kisses.
Ugh. You expect me to believe you have every woman's number on the whole island?
Pretty much. Spidey's a popular guy.
All right, jeez. You're so annoying. I'll win this contest, Spider-Man, and we'll see who reigns supreme.
Huh. He sounded pretty sinister. I hope I don't regret making friends with him.
So, the fool has decided to believe that I'll play by his silly rules? I'll win this contest, and then I'll finally have beaten Spider-Man. Yeah, this should do nicely.
Whoa. Freeze.
You will tell Spider-Man that I got the most kisses.
I will tell Spider-Man that Green Goblin got the most kisses.
Hey, thanks for this. I really want to beat Green Goblin.
Should you really be playing such games with a man like that? If you can call him a man.
Nah, he's cool. Arriving on the island really cleared his head. I've been trying to get through to him using my words rather than my fists.
Would he do the same for you?
Of course, we're cool.
Fair enough then. May the odds be in your favor. help you know what you're doing.
Ah, there. This place is great. I have a job and I get to work out. Perfect. What the? Not good. What? Hey, what's this supposed to be?
Gotcha. Here's the thing. I'm on a mission to best Spider-Man in a competition.
And I'm supposed to help somehow?
Of course.
Ah!
You will tell everyone that Green Goblin is the most amazing guy on the island.
I will do as you ask.
Good. And when all know that he is a failure, they will all forget about him. And I will have finally beaten him.
Ah! No, I won't. I can beat this. You're tougher than this, Jennifer. Ah! I've gotta call Spider-Man.
Fine. I'll help you.
Awesome! I'm gonna win this contest for sure. Oh,
Rules are rules. Good luck, Spider-Boy.
oh man. Hello?
Spidey, you've gotta help. Green Goblin is attacking the island.
What? No, he's not. He's just playing a game with me. Don't worry, you don't actually have to kiss him.
He's been using gas to get everyone to turn on you. You have to stop him.
Oh no. I'll find him.
It's all going according to plan. And who better than you, my dear, to tell Spider-Man to submit to me. And watch as I finally have beaten him.
Let me out!
Goblin! What are you doing?
Finishing our story once and for all.
I thought you had changed. I thought I could see the good in you.
Which is exactly what makes you weak. I dreamt of this day, Spider-Man. Ah!
Peter, who was that?
Someone I shouldn't have trusted. We've got to stop him, MJ, before he hurts anyone else.
Is that a kiss mark?
Can Spider-Man come out to play? Huh. No one home? Then why would you leave the lights on? Hello? Spider-Man? Oh. I must have come at a bad time. I guess I'll come back later. Huh?
Hello? MJ? You home? What the? Hey! My costume!
With the boy's costume in my hands, I can ruin his hero career without him even knowing. This is going to be interesting. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, thank goodness. It's only you, Spider-Man. Whoa! Whoa!
Tell everyone what you saw tonight. That Spider-Man did this. I'm not done yet. Spider-Man does what he wants to public property. Not so friendly now.
Please, don't hurt me.
Fine, then give me all the money.
All right. Spider-Man, what happened to you?
I finally seen sense and stopped wasting my time caring about you all. I'm in this for myself from this day forth, and don't you forget it. Let everybody know that Spider-Man has abandoned you all.
Ah! Fire! Spider-Man is sided with the Green Goblin. What are we gonna do?
Peter Parker, open up. You're under arrest.
I'm what?
On the ground. Hands where I can see him.
Okay. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. I swear.
Tell it to the judge, punk. Book him.
Huh?
Spider-Man, you've been busy. But, you mind explaining why you don't have your costume on?
Because I've been robbed. Scientist, what is this about?
I was hoping you could tell me. Where were you the last 12 hours?
I was at home, and last night I had a break-in. Somebody came into my house and stole my suit.
Well, that would make sense.
Will you just tell me why I'm here?
Well, Spidey, apparently you attacked a village last night. Burned down a gas station, caused hundreds of thousands of V-Bucks worth in damage.
Uh-huh. You really think that was me?
I suppose not. I trust you, Peter. Well, maybe you can help us with the investigation then.
You're saying I'm free to go?
I'm saying you're free to help to get to the bottom of this and clear your name. Come with me. Last night, eyewitnesses reported that Spider-Man flew on the back of some glider-type vehicle and began bombing the gas station and surrounding stores. A few witnesses said that he laughed maniacally as he did this, and told everyone to spread the word that Spider-Man has turned on the island.
It's the Green Goblin. It's gotta be.
And who might the Green Goblin be? Why haven't I heard of him?
Well, because he's only just got here. He's a villain from my universe. He's bad news, believe me. He tricked me into thinking that we could put our differences aside.
So you're telling me that your nemesis has returned to you, has stolen your identity, and is now destroying public property?
Sorry, I was trying to handle it. And then I thought he was a good guy. But really he never changed, and now he's out to get me again. But there's nothing I can do that's useful without my suit.
That's not entirely true. You have friends. Friends I wish I had at my disposal.
That's the exact kind of attitude that makes them stay away from the sanctuary, you know.
Go and find them. Get them to help you stop this Green Goblin. And when you're done taking back your spider suit, bring him to me. I have a few questions to ask him.
Yes, sir. Phew! It took me forever to get out here. Not having my web shooter sucks. Mr. Stark?
Huh?
Peter, what brings you by? Laundry day? Actually, my suit has been stolen, along with my web shooters. Oh yeah, heard about that. The scientist really has no idea what he's doing down at that place. Sending you out to investigate this after it was his goons that arrested you in the first place. You heard about that? I was watching it live. I've got the sanctuary bugged. Oh, does the scientist know? Of course not. He wouldn't want me to know what's going on down there. That's why I had Black Widow install the bugs. She works there. I have seen her around. So, what can I do for you, Pete? Need a new suit? It's gonna take a while. Actually, I was hoping that I could get your help. I need to track down my suit. The one Green Goblin stole? Yeah, I've got a search drone out looking for him. We'll get him. Really? You're already on it? Oh, thanks, Mr. Stark. Don't mention it. But since there's a staffing issue here, I'm gonna need you to get another pair of hands. What do you need? An old friend. Also a guy with a metal suit. But don't get under his skin, or he'll show his claws. Wolverine! Where is Logan? I'll give you the coordinates now.
Hey, it's me, Spider-Man. You know, from the comic books.
You do not seem like him.
Oh, but it is. Why don't we go out on a date together?
No, you are a liar. Lasso of truth.
Ugh.
Tell me who you are.
I am the Green Goblin. Not good. Now one of those annoying heroes knows who I am. Well then, I better make the most of having Spider-Man's suit before I destroy it forever.
Quiet day. Whoa! Spidey! Good thing you're here. There's been an explosion.
Neat! How about this one?
Whoa! Spidey! What are you doing? That's not funny, man! These games are vintage!
Aw, what are we gonna do without 'em?
That's not you! Who are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ugh!
Oh, this is satisfying.
Parker. What brings you by?
You recognize me? But I don't think you've ever even seen me without my suit on.
I don't need to. I can remember what spiders smell like.
Oh, that's weird.
What do you want, kid? I'm a little busy.
It's the Green Goblin. He's returned.
That clown? Not again.
He stole my suit and is impersonating me, framing me for destroying the island.
Then what are we waiting for?
You'll help?
Of course. I never liked Norman Osborn anyway.
Well now, this place will do nicely. I think I might survive the hunt after all. Perhaps I shall set up here from now on. Turn the tides on the heroes before they get a chance to stop me. Yes, it's all coming together. You will take orders from me now. I can promise you payment up front, and a wealth of more loot to be taken from this island if you join with me. Can you do that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Fantastic!
And then he threw explosives in my house. He's going to pay for that, I tell you. There were priceless Amazonian artifacts decorating my house.
We'll handle it. I promise.
I saw him web-sling off in that direction, but who knows where he could be now.
Thanks, Diana. Say, what are you doing later?
Well,
No time for that. Come on.
So, you can't do anything without the suit?
Not exactly. I'm still strong and fast, but I can't shoot webs and get around fast like before.
Huh. You must miss it.
It's not like I'm useless without it. I just don't feel myself when I can't be Spider-Man. And knowing that the Green Goblin is out there wearing it, probably making it stink.
Hey fellas, I've got a lead.
What have you got, Mr. Stark?
Mr. Goblin has been spotted down near the arcade in the hills. You need to get down there and find out what happened.
We're on our way. Floor it, Logan.
Man, can't believe I have to clean all this up.
What happened here?
What happened? Someone dressed as Spider-Man showed up and wrecked the place.
The Green Goblin.
Sure sounded like a goblin. Wait, is that you? Spidey?
Yeah, it's me. The guy that attacked you was the Green Goblin. He stole my suit and has been trying to steal my identity. But by the sounds of things, nobody's buying it.
Then you better hurry. He just left. He went towards the mountains.
Then that's where we go.
Hey, I remember you.
You do?
Yeah, you stole my girlfriend a couple of years back.
I don't know what you're talking about, bub.
Hey!
What was that about?
Nothing, kid. Don't worry about it.
Hey fellas, got an update for you.
Goblins in the mountain? We heard.
Oh, good. Well, come back to my lab. I've got something that might help.
We've almost got him.
Trust me, you're gonna want this.
You heard him.
We will need proper organizational teams running operations around the clock. Yes, in time we will rebuild Oscorp. And then I will be the supreme power dominating this little paradise.
Is that really Spider-Man? I don't think so. Unless he got real old and crazy. I don't care much anyways. As long as he's paying us. He could be Catwoman for all I know. I guess so. I hope we're in this for the long haul. He pays pretty good. I could see a great future with this guy. Me too. Let's agree. No matter what happens, we stick together to see that the boss pays us. Then we'll be his favorites when this new crime organization really kicks off. That's the way, my man. Well, fellas, I've got good news. Green Goblin is already setting up a new coalition of crime. He's gathering mercenaries from all over to work for him. No, that was fast. Luckily, so am I. I've got something for you, Peter. You do? It's temporary, but it'll keep you safe until you get your old suit back.
What do I get?
There's a shower over there. All yours, Sideburns. Like I said, it's temporary, and doesn't really function the same way as before. I think you should take it slow and... Whoa! This thing has jump jets? Okay, you've got that figured out pretty quick. Now just take it slow and... He'll get the hang of it. So, what are you gonna buy with your share of the loot? I'd like to buy a boat. A boat? I've always dreamed of sailing around the ocean. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Contact! We've got contact! Let up, buddy. We're gonna be rich soon. And then you'll have that boat.
Clear, Spidey.
Where is he?
Probably inside.
Goblin, did you really think that I wouldn't figure out that you stole that suit from me?
Of course. It had to happen eventually. But can you take it back? Now that's what I really want to know. You'll have to do better than that.
Hey, kid, check your pocket.
Huh? Whoa! Dodge this.
Huh?
I'll be taking that suit back now.
Ah, curse you, Spider-Man.
All right, fellas. So here's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be some sort of superhero team-up that's basically gonna be the new Avengers, and I want in.
Actually, we were working on a name. The Revengers.
Uh-huh.
You know, like to take our revenge on the island's creators?
Good luck with that. Anyway, I want a high position. I don't want that Hawkeye level neither. I want at least Thor or Ant-Man status.
Who's Ant-Man?
Oh, he's gonna take that personally. He's a big fan of yours. Well, Tony, do we have a deal?
All right, I'll see that you're at the top. We need someone with your skills anyway.
Yes! Congratulations, Peely. I can't wait to get a new costume. What should it be this time? Wolverine Peely again? Or maybe Captain America Peely?
Maybe just be yourself.
Well, either way, Peely's gonna be Mr. Popular again.
Oh, really? You're gonna have to wait in line, pal. Everyone knows that Iron Man is the most popular superhero.
Guys, we all know that Spider-Man is the most popular superhero right now, without question.
Is that so? You probably think you're better with the ladies, too.
What? I know I do.
Uh-huh, that's what you think. But everybody wants a piece of Iron Man. Believe me.
Fellas, there's no need to argue about this. You're both in denial that I, Peely of Fortnite Island, is really the most popular with the ladies. I've been around here since the dawn of time almost.
Well then, I think you're gonna have to prove it.
All right then, I will. I declare that we have a contest.
What kind of contest?
The kind of contest that proves who is the greatest of all time. We'll call it GoatCon.
All right, I'm in the clear.
Where are you going?
MJ! Hey!
You just got back.
Well, important hero business. I can't tell you.
I'm in the new organization too, you know. Don't forget this Spider-Woman is your partner now.
Yeah, of course. You and me, baby.
Good. Well, have fun with whatever you're doing. And if it's about the Green Goblin, please stay safe.
You got it, MJ.
He's hiding something.
All right, GoatCon is gonna be starting in a few hours.
In the time you have before sunrise, you'll have what little hours of twilight we have left to gather supplies and plans you may need for the task ahead.
Did I miss something? What are we actually gonna be doing to compete?
We're gonna have a kissing competition. Whoever gets the most by the end of the day is the leader of the Revengers, and is the GOAT.
Oh man, not good.
Well, what are we waiting for? See you kids at sundown. I'll try not to leave you all too far behind.
Peely, do we really have to do this?
No, of course not, man. But you will lose if you forfeit.
Oh man, what the heck? I can't go around kissing girls. I just saw MJ. What am I gonna do? I don't want to be a loser, but I also don't want to do that to MJ. Ugh. Think, Spidey, think. I can't kiss anyone. That wouldn't be right. Maybe I can convince whoever I meet to tell everyone that we kissed. Aw, man. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I gotta hurry. If I don't get everything I need before sunrise, I'll fall behind. But with heavy hitters like Iron Man to compete with, I don't know how I'm gonna win this. But I'm sure I'll find a way. Somehow. didn't expect to see anyone out this early in the morning. Wonder what Charlotte's doing around here.
All right, Jarvis, how are we looking?
Practically decent.
Thanks. I feel confident. Never asking your opinion again. What time is it?
Just before sunrise, sir. I would recommend leaving the lab now to get a good head start.
All right, let's win this.
What am I gonna do? How do I get whoever I meet to say they kissed me? I guess the best thing to do would be to ask, right? Maybe I'll ask her first.
I feel so at home amongst these trees.
Hey, excuse me, miss?
What do you want? Can't you see that I'm basking in the morning sun?
You are? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your,
Photosynthesis?
Right. I was just wondering, would you mind if anyone asks that we kissed?
Oh, and why would that be?
Because I'm having a contest with Iron Man and Peely to prove who's the best. And I don't want to kiss anyone other than MJ. But I also don't want to lose to Peely. And I want to show Mr. Stark that I can be the best. Think he can help me out?
Forget about it. I don't kiss and tell. And I certainly don't pretend to kiss. Because when I kiss someone, I mean it.
What do you mean?
I have poisonous lips.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know. I wasn't gonna kiss you anyway.
You weren't? Why? Not good enough for you? How dare you?
No, I meant because I didn't want to cheat on MJ. Whoa, what's going on? My face, it feels spicy.
Take it back.
I'm sorry. Of course I'd want to kiss you. Who wouldn't? You're amazing. So, poisonous.
That's more like it. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go sunbathe. Leave me alone now.
Of course. Anything you want. Ugh. What just happened? Her poison made me do what she said. Just like the Green Goblin did with all those people.
Team Iron Man is in the lead, with 3 kisses only 10 minutes after sunrise.
Darn it, Tony! Stop using your radars!
Have fun losing, everyone. Tony out.
Man, they're already ahead of me. Maybe Green Goblin has something I could use to help, seeing as everyone else is cheating. Doesn't look like there's anyone home. This is what Goblin used to hypnotize all those people. Maybe if I did the same, then I could win the contest. But I have to be discreet. Let's hope this works.
Huh? Someone there? Someone stole my very experimental mind control spray. I was putting off testing that stuff. It's way too unstable. Oh well, perhaps I'll read about it in the paper.
Hey, miss!
Huh?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm on patrol. What do you want?
How about a kiss? Ugh. Oh my, I feel mushy. Huh? Hey! What do you want? Why are you following me? Huh. What does she want? Weird. Darn it. I still haven't got a single kiss.
I've had 4 kisses now, fellas. Better keep up.
What is she following me for?
Peely? You really don't have any kisses yet? Even I have one.
Oh yeah? From who? Your Aunt May?
Poison Ivy, actually.
Whoa. Not bad, Pete. Most people don't even survive a kiss from her. You're one tough kid. But that's not gonna be enough.
There's gotta be someone around here. Oh man, here goes. Hey, I'm sorry, but can you tell everyone that we kissed, please? I really need to beat Iron Man.
Okay, sure.
Thanks!
Oh, what is that smell?
Can you tell everyone that we kissed? I really appreciate it.
Okay, sure.
Thanks, and sorry about the mind control. It'll wear off. Ha! Guess who's on 3?
You're not too slow there, Pete. But you're gonna have to do better than that. What's your story, Peely?
You must have quit. Huh?
Come here, Spider-Man. I want to kiss you for real.
Oh, that's okay, miss. You don't have to.
No one's kissing him before me.
Oh no, what was in that gas? Oh man, not again. Oh no, you can't be serious. Out of web fluid, really? Oh man, not good.
Oh, don't know why, but I have to have Spider-Man.
Me too. We need to tell everyone.
Right, let's go. The more that know, the sooner we can catch him and have him to ourselves.
I can't believe it's happening again. What was in that gas? I gotta go back to Green Goblin's lair and find out.
Come on, where is she? Wait! Hey!
Hey.
Why were you following me?
Well, why were you following me?
Because I wanted to know why you were following me. What do you want?
Well, see, I heard that you were planning on having a kissing contest to prove who's the best.
The greatest.
Well, I wanted to get to you before anyone else. Because I wanted to tell you myself that I think you're the greatest.
You really think that?
I do.
Spider-Man, what a pleasant surprise. I must say, I'm shocked to tell you that someone has robbed me.
It was me. I stole your gas. Now tell me what's in it.
Be very careful, Spider-Man. One whiff of that stuff and you'll be in a lot of trouble.
Why?
Because it's defective. Who knows what effects it might have? You haven't used it on anyone, have you?
I might have.
Foolish boy. Well, this ain't my mess to clean up. Now get out of my lair.
Ugh, it was so stupid to think the Goblin would actually help me.
Spider-Man, I found you!
Can I help you?
Kiss me! I've traveled so far to meet you.
Ah! She-Hulk again? Really?
Everyone wants a piece of Spider-Man. Stop running.
What happened? They must be spreading the effects of the gas somehow. Whoa!
You're not getting away that easy.
No! Spider-Man, come back! I love you!
I'm on 7. Can you believe it?
Oh, zip it already, Mr. Stark. I've got bigger problems.
Peter, where are you?
MJ, I'm going through a tunnel. I can't hear you. Whoa! Ugh, that really hurt.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Ah! Ugh, gotta get away. This needs to stop. I don't want to be this popular. Whoa, what was that? Oh no, boat is sinking. I gotta get back to land. Uh-oh.
You've got some explaining to do.
Oh, ouch. That hurt.
Snap out of it. You've been mind controlled. Again. You're in serious trouble.
What an entertaining evening everyone is having. Good evening, everyone. Hope you don't mind that the fireworks are early. Good gravy! Is that DJ Marsha? I have all your EPs! You must come with me to my lair and sign them for me.
How about you turn your sorry butt around and stop being a party pooper?
You aren't who I thought you'd be. Well, you know what they say, Gobby. Never meet your heroes.
Get out of here.
Yeah, this is a private party.
Not until me and DJ Marsha have listened to all of our music together. Come, I'll bring you there.
Help! Fire!
Oh, get lost, you big green weirdo.
Whoa, easy there.
What the? Hey, what happened?
Green Goblin showed up and totally ruined our private DJ Marsha listen party.
And where are they now?
He just left with her. Flew off towards the mountain, I think.
Oh man, not good.
Where did he just go?
Up the mountain after the Green Goblin. He just kidnapped DJ Marsha.
Don't worry, my dear. You'll be quite safe here. But fear not. Spider-Man is bound to come and save you eventually. It's Spider-Man!
Goblin's been busy. Listen, guys, you don't want to work for that booger Green Goblin. Put down the guns and we can all talk.
Light him up!
Looks like that's negotiations out the window. Huh? Have a nice nap. Where is he? In the vault.
This one was my personal favorite. Really says something to me as a piece of music.
Let me out of here.
Wait for the bass drop.
Get away from her, Goblin.
Ow!
Spider-Man, thank you so much for saving me.
Okay then. Come on, let's get out of here.
I didn't even get her to sign anything.
You gonna be okay from here?
Yeah, gotta collect what's left of my DJ equipment.
Well, I guess I better get going. I'm sure the Seven is gonna want to hear about this.
Wait, will you come to my show tonight? I'm putting together a party. It's for my new record release. It would be great if Spider-Man showed up as the guest of honor.
Oh, wow. Really?
Of course. It's down on the beach near the sanctuary.
I'll be there. Hey, babe.
Mello, where have you been?
I'm sorry I'm late. I haven't missed the listening party, have I?
It ended about 15 minutes ago when the Green Goblin attacked and kidnapped me.
What?
Oh, you're back.
Uh-huh. What a day. And it's not even over yet.
Oh? What does that mean?
Well, see, I rescued a DJ called Marcia from the Goblin's lair. And she invited me to be the guest of honor at her party tonight.
Oh, good for you.
What's the matter, MJ?
Nothing. I hope you have fun. Don't stay out too late.
Thanks, MJ. I can't wait. I gotta find something nice to wear. How do I look?
Like you're going to a party.
You don't seem happy about it.
No, it's fine. I'm good. Just don't do anything stupid tonight.
Like what?
Maybe your girlfriend might get invited to the next one. I don't know.
Oh, MJ, I'm sorry. Come with me. It'll be fun.
No, it's your party. Go be the hero.
All right, well, I'll see you later. Love you.
Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Allow me to introduce the man of the hour, our hero, Spider-Man.
Let's get this party started. What's so great about Spider-Man?
Everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
You sure?
I just wish that I could have saved you, not him.
Oh, that's okay, Mello. You were being a good boyfriend and getting me flowers.
I guess.
Isn't Spidey so funny?
I think I'm gonna go home. I suddenly don't feel good.
You do look a little pale.
Uh-huh. All right, don't have too much fun without me. Hey, great party.
Thanks for showing up. I was afraid you wouldn't come.
Really?
Uh-huh. I figured a silly party wouldn't be important to such a cool and busy superhero.
I think we've earned this. We beat the Green Goblin.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything.
You sure did. You were amazing. Most people don't survive a run-in with that psycho. I'm impressed.
Oh, thank you. Hey, you want to come hear some of my unreleased stuff?
Sure I do. That sounds great. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to protect you, Marcia. But I swear, I will not let that happen again. I'm out of practice, but I was once a protector of the sacred temple. And I can be again. So that no one will ever harm you. And you'll never need Spider-Man to save you again. Because I'll be there. To save you. Okay, this speech has gone on long enough.
Peter never came back last night. He must still be out partying. Oh, you're back. You were out all night long.
Oh, I know. It was so great. There was an entire keg of Slurp, and the music was poppin'. And that was awesome. I really needed it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Did you make any friends?
There was a few people I knew there already. Marcia's boyfriend left before the party got good, though, so I didn't get much of a chance to get to know him. That guy kept on giving me the evil stink eye from across the room until he left. Probably for the best.
What about Marcia?
We were hanging out all night. Her music is amazing. And talk about a great location for a party. There was no one around for miles.
Sounds great.
I wonder what Marshmallow's up to. Why did he leave so early?
Maybe you made him uncomfortable?
Not likely. How could that happen?
I don't know. A superhero hanging out with his girlfriend all night seems pretty uncomfortable. Anyway, you better go get some sleep.
Yeah, you're right. I'm pooped.
There it is. The Forbidden Temple. It's been a while. Ugh, that was a much longer journey than I expected. Why have you come here? I seek to drink from the cup of ancient wisdom once more. What do you know about ancient wisdom? I'm DJ Marshmallow, former protector of the Temple of the Mountain Gods. It cannot be. Come this way.
Master, this man says he's...
I know who he is. But is he still who he was? Face me, Temple Guard. Show me your might.
Oh man, I shouldn't have filled up on burritos before the journey. Ugh.
Ha! Amusing.
Wait,
Yeah! You are no Temple Guard. Not anymore.
My cup is empty. Please let me be your disciple. I wish to protect again.
Very well. We will see if your weak body can withstand the trials.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Come, your trials await.
This'll be worth it. Do it for Marcia.
Huh, it's from Marcia. Oh no, she needs help.
Hey, Spidey.
Marcia, hey, I got your text. Are you okay? Is it the Green Goblin?
No, I was just wondering if you could help me salvage some of my stuff from the fire. Mello was gonna help me, but he's not answering my texts.
Oh, yeah, of course I'll help.
I had a lot of fun last night.
Yeah, so did I. You're a great musician.
Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you.
Oh, what do I know? I'm no world-class DJ.
But you are the bravest superhero on the island, that's for sure.
Thanks. I wonder what DJ Yonder's up to these days.
$312? 313? Master, when are you gonna tell him that you've got a magic potion that'll bring back his powers?
Oh, I guess when I'm bored of him struggling.
You're ice cold, Wukong. I can't take it anymore. This training is torture.
Have you decided to fail?
No, I can't let Marcia think that I can't protect her.
Fine. I grow bored. Thirsty?
Very. Oh, I feel stronger and lighter. What was in that?
A potion we use to make you stronger. It makes being old much easier, trust me.
Thank you, Master. But why?
The Order of the Assassins needs to awaken. We're, getting kind of lazy with all these superheroes doing the work.
Hey.
Go and protect whom you love. And show these masked heroes who the real protectors are.
Of course, Master.
One more thing. There is something in the temple for you.
Marcia, I gotta ask you, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
It's just, I want to get to know you, but something tells me that that's not a good idea.
Why would that be? Don't think it's so bad. I like you, Spidey.
But don't you have a boyfriend?
Well, I do, but...
What do you think you're doing, Spider-Man?
What? I wasn't doing anything.
Mello, is that you?
That's right, Marcia. I trained in the ancient arts to keep you safe.
Really? That's rad, man.
Silence! I also trained to put the heroes back in their place. The Temple Guard assassins will take their rightful place as protectors.
Whoa, easy, man!
Enough!
Will you call your boyfriend off already?
Mello, what are you doing? You scared me.
Don't worry, babe. You'll never have to be afraid again, now that I have the superior training of a ninja.
You trained this hard for me?
I did. Just for you.
I should go. I'm sorry about all this. Man, what am I doing? I need to get back to MJ and stop being an idiot.